Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. We are Alfie! He eats everything. It's making us crazy. We are in the pickup. I'm going to actually refurbish my junky pickup because it's really ugly. And then we're going to do some around the house work because we're just basically waiting. I can start doing the fields. We need to, let's see. We're going to wash this vehicle. That's not what I wanted. Enter fuel tank. I got to go back in again. Hang on. There we go. Why? I want to refurbish the vehicle, right? Renew and repaint. I didn't want that color. Shoot. That's cool, though. What color should our pickup truck? Usually farm pickups are like what, red? Don't swear. Don't swear. She's getting killed by creepers. Nobbed. There we go. Hold on a second, folks. All right, so we're done repainting. How does that look? That's kind of like the magenta color that we have in Farm Sim. Well, it looks nice. Look at my nice pickup now. It's $500. So we spent all of our money. We need to get our fields planted. That's one thing that we need to do, though. I think we need to wait until the end of September to do that. So right now we're going to work on plowing and refurbishing our fields, but I want to clean up around the house a little bit. That was one of the things that we talked about in the last episode. So let's get out and see what we can do. I know with the tractor we can mow, so let's go ahead and mow. Actually, we're going to pull this out because I don't want it in the way. What day is it, by the way? It's Saturday, so we need to go to church tomorrow morning. Park that right there. Our farm is starting to look nice. As we make money, we can refurbish all of our vehicles. I don't... With the size of a farm and the way it is, I don't think we need a bigger tractor yet. Like, it's cool to be able to grind in the game and get a bigger tractor, but this one does fine for what we're doing right now. I think the mower's on the other side, if I'm not mistaken. Got a plow, got a cultivator. So we've done all the other people's fields. Now we need to do our own field. There's our harvester, lovely harvester. Getting a little hungry, so we need to eat some eggs. There we go. Yikes. There's the drone that we stupidly bought last time. And I'm going to jump ship here. Is that? Which way is that in? Now we're going to have to come in from the side. So we'll drive around. At some point we'll refurbish our baler too. And I don't think you can trade this equipment in. I'm pretty sure that the equipment that you have when you start the game is the equipment that you have when you end the game. There is no like trading stuff in. So this stuff will remain on the farm. It won't be sold. So we might as well fix it up if we're going to... Oops, that was the wrong button. I'm so used to the farm sim buttons. It's going to be... It's hard to get used to new buttons. So we're going to pull this around. I'm just going to... Pull that out there. God dang it. There's the baler. There we go. I've got a conundrum here. I've made it so I can't get through. all my ways out to the southern end of the farm are blocked. Move. All right, there's our mower. Let's go ahead and clean up the yard. Nope. All right. Lower the machine. Start mowing. A. Looking good. I wonder how long it stays mowed for. I would imagine the grass grows back pretty quickly. But possibly not. I wonder if I should mow that. This thing's like cultivating the ground. Look at that. It's like in there. Tearing it up. Look how nice that looks. My little yard is mowed. I'll tell you what, lawn tractors where you're on the back are a lot easier to operate. But now, I wonder if you have to weed whack that. See that wheat there that wouldn't come down? I wonder if you have to weed whack that. Let's go over here. So I was thinking I was going to have to close the door, but the mower actually got underneath it, so whatever. Oh boy. That might be something that we could take that. There's a dead bush there. I wonder. See, now I don't know. Maybe at the shop you can buy new like bushes and stuff. I don't know. But I'm gonna rip all those dead ones out. So let's mow this little corner over here and see what we can do. Yeah, see, I can't get in there with those bushes. We'll mow as much as we can, and then we'll cut down and then clean up the rest with our. This reminds me of spring. I can't wait. The smells of like cut grass and the allergies. Let them begin. Spring's the worst time of year for me because it's like that first. June is usually like when I get so ill from like allergies. Every year it's the same. I wish I could afford to go to an allergist, but I just can't. It's too expensive. There's that. Happy house. Happy clean yard. Wait, what happened there? Come on. Bless you, dear. I don't really care if the back. I mean, maybe I should mow that, but I'll do that later. I want to get the yard at least cleared here first. This is the primary area here and here. We're gonna back down here. And back around the corner. Oh. Did you die? The server? Oh, okay. Good starting spot. Yeah, I'll be paying in a couple minutes, Wells Fargo. Just leave me alone. I know I'm 30 days late. I'll be paid this afternoon. Relax. Huh. All right, so I'm going to keep mowing, guys. I'll be back in a little bit. I thought I'd show you some of that so you can see how it works and how nice the yard looks. I'll be back. All right, I've mowed a lot with the mower. That's about as good as it gets. I still need to do the front yard. I think I'll try to sneak in there real quick before the night falls, but I'm working all day on mowing. see, lower machine, start machine. And oh yeah, we can get in here. It's a little tight, but I think I'm going to have to go on the edges with our edger, but we can get a lot of stuff mowed here. That's not bad. Gotta put the tractor back here. Makes our yard. Oh, I didn't want to kill those plants, but okay. Well, I was going to leave the flowers because the flowers are, you know, like a garden type thing. But you know what? We have plants. We'll make it the house nice. Usually the plants are supposed to go around the front of the house anyway, not like along the fence. But you could, you know. Yeah, see, like, I don't think those bushes will come down, which is good. We don't want them to come down. I want those bushes there. Mowing the yard too late at night. Can you turn that down just a hair, babe? No, there's a lot of crunchy noises coming through. She's playing Minecraft. She shakes her head no at me. I'm like, can you turn that down? She's like, no. No, Arthur. I won't. Alfie! That dog. I'll tell you what, man. He's all puppy. The more we can get done with the mower, the better, because it's obviously faster than to walk around with the weed whacker. But look how nice the yard looks now. It's all cleanly mowed. We've cut down all the begonias. The hard part is like getting turned around. I don't know why they design mowers with like off to the side mowers. They're so much easier when they're in the back or underneath the tractor. But no, I think for this kind of tractor you can't get an underneath mower. But it probably has something to do with the gearing, the way that or maybe some farmers just want, you know, they want to mow next to what they're doing. Like now you don't have to look because you can mow down the mowed part and put the tractor, you know, that next to you and know that you're getting your mowing. It doesn't make sense for those of you that have mowed before. It'd be almost like cropping, you know what I mean? Like you know, if you place the front wheel of the tractor here, it's going to cut the next row. This really isn't a yard mower though either. It's a heavy-duty mower. I wonder if they'll ever come out. She's attacking. Was it a villager or a wizard? Or a protector? Somebody attacked her and she just beat him down to the point where he ran off.
Oh shit,
She ran into a golem. All right, so I think that's it for the yard. We're going to have to come back tomorrow with the hedger in the morning and edge with the hedge clipper. But our yard looks much nicer, much cleaner. We're going to cut down all the dead trees and just start making our farm look nice so that when we finally meet that girl of our dreams, we can show her a nice house. Show her how responsible we are.
not like real life.
Not like real life, where we're completely irresponsible. And speaking of irresponsible, not irresponsible, my son, I told people that my son bought a house. Unfortunately, he went to see it and it wasn't, no, he didn't. He ended up, well, he bought it, yeah, but then he returned it, got his earnest money back because they hadn't had an inspection yet, and it turns out the electricity and several other things were really bad, like the garage needed to be torn down. Like the inspector's like, this garage is a write-off. Like, you can't even, it's done. So he was pretty disappointed. He thinks he's just going to wait now, though, and save up his money and build his dream house, and like literally build it himself. So, or design it himself. But I thought it was neat. He's going to use one of my customers to design it, to help him build it. So I thought, wow, that's cool. Engelkey is one of my better customers. They're one of my first big commercial customers, and they have continued to use me through the years. And it's neat to see Mark using them. No, I didn't want to take a week. No. Oh, shoot. Well, it's still only August 17th, but Dang it. That's not... I pressed the wrong button. I did not need that. And unfortunately, this game doesn't auto-save, so I'm going to have to live with it unless I want to remow everything. But that sucks because you lose like a week's worth of milk and eggs and stuff, so we just... Thanks, son. That helps me feel a lot better about the situation. Well, let's see how the cows did for a week. Still got 91% food. I think we're going to have to buy food, unfortunately, in the winter. Which means our grass is probably growing back, too. All that grass that we mowed. No, it's still down. That's good. Hopefully, maybe it stays mowed. Well, that puts us in a bit of a crunch, but that's okay. We got time. I mean, you got to pretend like it's real life, right? Sometimes you get sick and you miss a week, so that sucks. Can you tell Arthur's a little annoyed? Maybe we get triple milk, but I doubt that, right? 7 milks, right? No, 3. So we missed an entire week of milk. Man, I almost feel like going back and reloading the save. But no harm done. Life is life, and that's how it goes. We've just wasted all this money. Well, at least now we know how it works. Yes, it really just skips an entire week. So now the interesting thing is we started back on Saturday morning instead of Sunday. So you come back on the morning of the 7th day would be Saturday, right? Because 7 days. Anyway, it's annoying. The 8th day is Sunday. No, don't use that nail gun on the cows. I know you're mad, but... Milk that cow. Do. Milk it. At least every cow is giving us 3 instead of some giving us 1 and some giving us 2. But, nope, wrong about that too. I mean, the good news is we still have a full month and a half before before it's like overdue. We don't have any pressing issues right now aside from needing to get enough money to buy the field next door, and that's, like I said, that's going to hamper us a little bit because I need to get that next door going, and I can't until we have, like, what was it, $12,000 that we need or something like that? So we've missed out on about $1,000 plus. What? What's that? Stupid? I'm going to use my mouse and keyboard. Somebody told me it's painful to watch me do the controller to pick up the eggs, and I agree. It actually is painful. It's painful for me to do. Nope, and these don't fill out. I was hoping those would fill out with eggs, but they don't. So every morning you need to get your eggs and your milk, and don't skip a week because you're going to miss, unless you don't care, you're going to miss out on all that production. Now, I don't know if the eggs and the cows stop producing during the close lead up to winter. I don't think they will. But you won't get any money from them over the winter. And in real life, they do stop laying in the winter, for those of you that don't know that. Chickens do not produce eggs in the winter. They when the days get short, they stop producing eggs. So I don't know about cows. Yeah, certain breeds, right. Now, people fake it out. Yeah, I was going to say they fake them out by putting in heat lamps. But the problem is with that is that I think condensed milk. There we go. The heat lamps will cause the chickens to use up all their. Once again, just like a human being, a chicken is not born with endless eggs. Chickens are born with a limited amount of eggs in their bodies. And so if you force them to lay eggs 24/7 all year round, you will actually cause them to run out of eggs by the time they're 2 or 3 years old. Yep. So you'll only get like 2 laying years. Now, that's not a huge deal because if you're planning on culling them and using them for soup and stuff like that, then it's not a big deal. Moni said, "Well, that's the facts of life, dear."
Well, the facts of life whilst I'm watching you play Valorant.
Yeah, egg chickens become meat chickens when you no longer when you don't feed them. So poor chickens. Sorry, it's just the reality. But yeah, so anyway, that is that's part of life, and that's how it works. But if you want the chickens to last longer as far as their egg laying, then you let them cycle naturally, and they'll take the winters off, and then you'll get an additional year or two out of them. Yeah. So, yep, it's kind of an interesting thing. Hello,
Good to
John.
see you. Can I help you?
Yeah, I got some stuff for you. Let's see. Care to trade?
Sure. What do you need?
I need you to buy a bunch of stuff from me because I made some bad financial decisions, and I'm now broke. Let's see. We're gonna make that 45. I'm gonna keep some back to eat. Sell that. So there's $300, and I'm gonna sell most of the condensed milk. We'll keep one. So we made about $460 today. So that's about a day's worth of stuff, and that's not bad. Anything else we need to sell? No, it's just stuff that I bought from him. All right, John, have a good morning. Don't run me over. Well, you don't have to stop. You'll see my nicely mowed yard. Oh, we need to check the greenhouse. Shizzle sticks. We're going to run over there because I think since a week went by, it's probably going to be dried out. Hopefully it won't have killed our crops. I had just topped it off the last morning that we were here. And maybe our seedlings have grown, though, but let's check it. It's going to be dry, so. Oh, it's not too bad. Oh, thank goodness. I thought it was going to be really bad. But it's not. It's not bad. So, pull this closed. Come on. So, how the seedlings doing? They're growing. It's about all we can ask, right? They look healthy. So we're going to sell tomato soup when we're done, if I have the recipe, and that we'll make a lot of money from that, I think. Yeah, there's our baler. It needs to be washed. Washed. My wife gets angry with me when I say worst. She says, speak properly. I say, yes, ma'am. She is English. She should know. All right, so then we have... What did you do? Stop swearing. I'm recording. I'm going to move my studio in the other room. Then you'll be in here all by yourself all day long. All right, so we're going to whip out. Let's see. What do we got? We have... Never mind. Typically mowing grass. Cut small bushes and small trees. Yeah. Mow my life. This kind of sounds like a bagpipe, huh? Oh, me. What if I'll get copyright infringement for singing Amazing Grace? Did you guys ever see, was it, I think it was the story about William Wilberforce, about the slavery, and about the song called Amazing Grace, and it was about, William Wilberforce's fight to get slavery abolished in England. And they play that, they have a bagpipe version of that song, and it is, it sends me to the moon. I mean, like, I got goosebumps just thinking about it. It's so beautiful. But anyway, that's a great movie, by the way, if you ever get a chance to see it. I think it's called Amazing Grace, if I remember right. It's just an excellent film. All right, so this is working great. Look how nice our yard looks now. Just so clean and trim. Cut down some daisies. We'll put our own flowers in. We're going to make actually garden beds for these flowers, so I don't... Let's see, how does that look? Cut around that edges, yep. How much like House Flipper is this game? Aside from the fact that we can't actually like put garden stones in and stuff like that, the yard care portion of it does have a very reminiscent to House Flipper. The only problem that I have is that we mowed with the tractor, and you can see here, I think you're just really supposed to use the trimmer on the entire yard because the tractor's left huge ruts all over my yard. And the only way I think we can undo that is to bring the tractor back here with the cultivator and actually cultivate it, you know, and that's a little overkill, but how does it look now? We're looking good. And this isn't so hard. This goes pretty quick. It's not perfect, but it's cool that it's been a week and it hasn't grown back. All right, so I'm going to keep doing this. I'll catch back with you in a sec. All right, I think that does it. So we've got the yard all straightened up now. Looks nice and mowed, cared for. And I wish weed whackers were that easy to use because I got one at home and it's a gas one. And if I can get it, whoa, you okay? If I can get it working, you know, it does a mediocre job at best. And you just, you know, it's hard to get the string to come out like when it's supposed to come out. It's a pain in the butt to use. I wish they were this easy to use in real life. Simone just died. That was a Minecraft die. At least she didn't swear that time. Oh, I missed a spot here, huh? So anyway, I think you're supposed to use this around the house. Now that I've done it and I realize, like, oh, I messed up my yard. But okay, well, whatever. I'm sure by next summer it'll be leveled out because things like that tend to level out by themselves, even in real life. Oh my goodness. Stupid bomb. Okay, so let's go ahead and switch over to our chainsaw. Use the chains. Ooh, he auto chainsaws. That's pretty cool. You just touch it and it goes. Cut all these dead things down. Wonder if you could buy trees and stuff for your yard. Never done that before. Look how nice that looks. Can't chop that up. Can I chop that up? No. Broken pallets. Broken promises. Oh, missed a little bit of here. Hang on. Get that weed whacker out. Not the fishbowl. Sorry, cows. Don't be freaked out. I'm just mowing. Making your yard look nice. I won't do it where the chickens are. All right, get that back out. Bring it on, dead trees. Don't want to cut the nice trees down, just the dead ones. I think I got them all. Why are you out in the middle of the night, you goofball? Oh, Moni. Silly girl. Silly cutie. All right, so we've taken care of all the trees, it looks like. Look how nice our farmyard looks. It's like a proper farmyard now. I can't wait to start fixing the roof on our house, actually putting, like, paper on it. We probably could. We could. You want to stop? We could probably do that. What? Stop what? What are you talking about? A shovel. A rake. Rake rough gardening soil to make it smooth and pretty. Also, your flowers will grow better. Use the shovel to convert grassy ground into rough garden soil. Okay. Well, first let's use the rake. And let's see if we can fix this. Nope. Nope. So you got. All right. So where do we want to put our garden? I don't know that we want to put it. I mean, this house is really ugly. This is the back of the house. That's the weird thing about the whole setup on this yard. We don't. The house is. That's the back of the house. But I suppose we should put some kind of garden around it. So let's go ahead and it's good that we don't have to water or nothing. But we're gonna put the shovel down. Let's see how this goes.
Mary, Mary, quite contrary. How does the garden grow?
And so we're gonna dig that there. This will look nice. I missed a spot.
On a hole.
Is that how Mary's garden grows? She fell down a hole? Look at our little garden. That'll be nice. This will be nice. And actually, the good news is it's kind of going out where... Oh, wow. So this is going to be like... double wide. So maybe we need to go back and... Oh, we can do this part right up to the foundation. Okay, I didn't... Oh, we can't do it there. Oh. That's weird. They didn't make this properly.
Mary, Mary, quite contrary.
How does your garden grow?
Cockle shells and
Whatever else. Batman smells and Robin laid an egg. Oh wait, that's a different song. Yeah. Okay. I wonder if we can rake that land though. That's like all stony and dirt, because it's kind of like, dude, like. Oh, we have to. We do have to water. Proper only farms may dry out and die. Use the rake. Nope, we can't rake here, so we can only rake there. How much do we have to rake it?
I just found an awesome chest.
Oh, is that it though? Is that all it does? Okay, so it just changes the color to like this grayish color. But that's okay, because that's what we're doing, right? It's just, it's not going to be smooth though, because I ran over it with the tractor. I'm interested to see how this works.
You pawned the
Easy. Did you die again? Oh my god, she drowned. Moni,
yes.
you're going to have to do a challenge for yourself, like see if you can survive without dying. It'll make you play a lot more carefully. You'll learn the secrets of actual Minecrafting.
Yeah, I just put it on compound and
Look at how cute that looks. All right, so now we're going to take our seed bag, which is zinnia seeds. Yeah, why not? Use zinnia seeds. We'll space them out. Yeah, babe?
what are you planting?
Ah, planting them right next to each other. That's not what I want. Okay, well, we'll put them all together then, since that's not going to work. I'm planting zinnia.
Why?
Well, because they needed it. All right, and then we have, what else do we got? We have dahlia seeds. I don't know what dahlia is, but we already planted one. And right there. And then we're going to plant some rose seeds. Ah, I see. So it gives you the amount. You said you don't like roses, right?
Yes.
I think I just overplanted the dahlia.
Although, I mean, I wouldn't say no to something like Valentine's Day.
Is that a hint?
No.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm not going to make the whole garden here, but it's okay. We'll get it started and we'll put more plants in later. Actually, this is probably a really bad idea to be... No. planting plants this late in the year anyway, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe they'll pop up next year. I don't know if they're perennial or they should just grow back. Usually, I think most flowers do. We are, aren't we, Babs? A goofy family, but a family nonetheless. Look at the little tulip seedlings. You can see them. They're cute. Okay, so we got almost the whole garden. Let's go ahead and hop out, and we're going to water. We're going to this. I think we probably have to. I'm too quick clicking, but I think we're going to have to. There we go. Are you swearing again, dear?
No.
It's been a nice day for gardening. It took us a week to put the house together. I can't believe I missed an entire week. I wonder if it tells us, like, hey, your flowers need watering. This takes too long. Spread it around. Spread it around. Sowing the seeds of love. Seeds of love. Sowing the seeds. It's like one of the worst songs of all time. I love Tears for Fears. I hate that song. Parts of it are great. I mean, there's moments in the song that are just really well done, but other parts of it I'm just like, oh. The chorus is one of them. The other one from that album is good too, though. That was like their like their try at like repopularizing themselves. When it all comes up, you break it down. Ooh, ooh. Okay, so we need to go find our... Is that a pterodactyl? What the frick was that? Look at that thing. That is a crane, one of the that's like right here in the yard flying, but it just looks humongous out there. Okay, we need to go to the to find the cedar that we're owed, and finish up any other missions that we have. And we also need to plant our yard. So I think this probably is a good time to end this episode because we're kind of at a point where we're ready to. We finished up the housework. The yard is all taken care of. Look how nice that looks. I mean, really, just look at my nice clean yard. That is just gorgeous. So anyway, and we're at about 38 minutes here on the recording. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope sincerely that you've enjoyed this video. I had a good time making it, and I'm just loving this game. So anyway, I hope you guys had a nice time tonight. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help, and we will see you next time on Farmers Dynasty 2020. Bye.